Hey friends, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Tiffany. Happy Wednesday. So I wasn't going to pick up the camera today. It's already 3 o'clock, but Alice insisted that I do so. My little enabler, in a good way. So I'm gonna vlog today. Welcome, hello. She has a few things she wants to show you, which is why she wanted me to vlog. In one of the last vlogs that I did, how many times can I say vlog in the span of like a minute? I showed where she was working on a pair of boots that have teeth on the toes of them and not just like drawn or painted on. What had happened with your hair? I told her to go brush her hair so that she can be seen on camera, and whatever she did is not working for her. Hurry up so we can show them your stuff. And then we also went to Five Below the other day and they had some Beetlejuice stuff out, so she wants to show you her new Beetlejuice stuff. And then I'll bring you along on the last day. It is cold, not cold, it looks cold, it's rainy out and humid, but I'm wearing a sweatshirt because it's not 100 degrees out, which is a nice change of pace. So we're finally entering some fall-like weather, even though it's not quite as cool as I'd want it to be for fall. But we are excited because this is our favorite time of year. I went to my friend's house this afternoon. We had a girls' luncheon. Just kind of got together with, there's 4 of us, and we just had soup and salad and cheese and crackers and cookies and tea and just caught up on life and whatnot. So that was nice. I just got home from that. Oh, I haven't, here's more Amazon delivery. Yep, set it right in the rain. That makes sense. I feel like she just set it right in a puddle. Hold on. The first thing she wants to show you is her cartoon Lydia. She got that from Five Below. And then she also got cartoon Beetlejuice. And then a blind bag had this Beetlejuice in it. She was hoping to get Lydia, of course. But she did not get Lydia. She got Beetlejuice. And then she also got a new porcelain doll.
Oh yeah, she towers over
She's
them.
the tall one in the back. And then her boots that she made are finished. And the air dry clay that dries more like foam definitely worked out a lot better.
I probably do need to re-glue at least this one because the side is cracking and a little bit chipped off right there.
Yep.
Better than the other clay.
The other clay was too heavy and it was falling off, so they turned out cute. She's gotten some compliments on it. When we went to Goodwill the other day, you got a compliment on your outfit, compliment on your boots, and then someone else made a comment on her Beetlejuice shirt. Oh, she wants to go to Goodwill again, because tell them what your next project you have in mind is.
I want to get a zip-up jacket, and like when you go like this, there's like bat wings right there.
Yeah. So she wants a red or black zip-up hoodie, zip-up jacket. Walmart had one, but it was like almost like a crop skinny fit.
And like it was like.
And it had no pockets.
Right here.
Yeah. It was cute. I liked it, but it wasn't what
comfy.
she wanted for her project. So we're on the hunt. We hunted for boots for this project for many weeks, and now she wants to try to find a zip-up hoodie. And she's working on another stand-up cardboard standee of Beetlejuice, which is when Beetlejuice dresses up as Betty in the cartoon to go to school with Lydia.
I don't know.
Oh, she's got more to show. Mitzi Mozzarella, she not 3D printed, but she printed out on paper and then folded it and put it together. So those are her newest things that she wanted to share with you. Alright, so we did run to Goodwill. I dropped off a box and a bag full of donations, and then we went inside and it was Alice's lucky day. She found a black zip-up hoodie in her size, so she just needs to wash that and she can start on her next craft. We did have to run to Walmart and pick up black fabric so that she can make the bat wings for that project. Huh?
Chipmunk.
We keep having a chipmunk out front. It's adorable.
So he was perched up on that.
Lettuce thing again?
Yeah.
It keeps sitting in the like lettuce container. There's no lettuce growing in it because we stopped that. And then we went to Five Below. She wanted to get another blind bag of the Beetlejuice blind bags, and they were out of stock. And I said, well, maybe it's just saving you from getting another Beetlejuice identical one. So.
Or I was gonna get the real name.
Or she was gonna get the rare Lydia, she said, but they were out. When did we get those? Day before yesterday? So in 2 days they sold out of the blind boxes. Hopefully they'll get more and we'll check them again next time we're out and about. But she wanted me to drive her across town to Spirit Halloween because she thinks they have the Beetlejuice blind boxes there. And I was like,
they're different.
No. Oh, they're different. I was like, I'm not driving you across town just for that. Next time we go to Spirit Halloween, if they have them, you're welcome to buy one. But that's that. Will has physical therapy shortly. Physical therapy. And I'm making tacos for dinner, which doesn't even sound good to me. Does it sound good to you? Not really? Does it sound good to you?
What?
Tacos.
Let's get Chinese food.
I don't really care.
He doesn't really care. He'll eat whatever I put in front of him. For the most part, Alice wants Chinese food. We had at-home Chinese food over the weekend. The orange chicken. She didn't like the orange chicken. I think our favorite out of the Innovation Chinese food, like at-home frozen meals that we get at Walmart, was the honey chicken. The General Tso's chicken was okay, a bit. It wasn't too spicy. The spice was weird on it. It wasn't my favorite. The honey chicken we all really liked, and the orange chicken had too much like orange flavor. Like it tasted like orange peel, which maybe that's what it's supposed to taste like, but we didn't, not careful. So, I don't know what's happening next. What's happening next, Alice? You're the one that made me vlog today.
Chinese food.
We're not getting Chinese food. She wants to go to Sam's Club because that's where I get the lo mein noodles with vegetables, and she wants that really bad. But I'm not driving to Sam's Club just for that. I do need to place a Sam's Club order soon because we're almost out of ground beef. Ground beef prices, let's talk for a second here. Ground beef has gone up like almost $7 a pound for the cheap stuff. Hiccups, excuse me. The cheap stuff. It's like $6.50 a pound or something like that. I don't know why. So we might switch to ground turkey for a while because that's only like $3.87 a pound. I don't like it as much as ground beef. It's healthier in the sense that it's like less fat and everything, but I just couldn't believe when I went to go add the 10-pound chub of ground beef to my Sam's Club shopping cart how expensive it was. Like normally we pay like $47 to $49 for a 10-pound chub of that, and it was like $65. I was like, holy moly, it's really gone up. So someone commiserate with me. So Alice is helping me with dinner. I was gonna do tacos and we opted for spaghetti instead. So I'm doing a double batch of spaghetti using the Barilla Protein spaghetti pasta. I brought up some Alfredo sauce because tomorrow I'll turn the leftovers into baked spaghetti. But I'm gonna use some Prego sauce. I've got a pound of ground beef that I'm about to fry up with the onion once she gets that chopped. And then I've got water boiling on the stove. I mean, y'all know how to make spaghetti, but that's what's happening here. So there will be a huge pot of spaghetti to eat off tonight. Tomorrow I will put it into a casserole dish. And are your eyes watering already?
God, it's spicy.
It's spicy.
Oh, why is it black?
Oh my what?
Gosh.
Gosh, it'll wash off or peel that layer off.
Help me.
Help me? Okay, I need to help her. Anyway, tomorrow I will put the leftover spaghetti into a casserole dish, top it with Alfredo and mozzarella cheese, and bake it until it's warmed through. And everyone loves that as leftover spaghetti. Better than just regular leftover spaghetti. We're also throwing in some garden tomatoes from our garden because they're gonna go bad if we don't use them soon. So we're gonna have fresh tomato in with the sauce. Trying to decide how much to do. Maybe just cut these ones in half.
Leave the big one.
Yeah, because I don't want it. I know you don't like chunky tomatoes in your sauce, but they're garden tomatoes, so will you eat them?
Smells good.
I seasoned it. Alright, like I said, a big old pot of spaghetti, and this is even after taking out some noodles for Alice because she just wanted butter and Parmesan cheese on it. So this will be dinner tonight, and I think everyone's more excited for the baked spaghetti tomorrow. But a little bit of dishes to do, clean up the kitchen. Alice is eating her buttered noodles. She's got laundry going for me. She's gonna fold a load of towels, and then she just put our couch blankets in along with her zip-up hoodie from Goodwill, so she can get that washed. And then she'll probably start working on her project if I had to guess. Maybe not today. Don't know.
It's a big project.
Yeah.
A lot of sewing.
Make sure that you take your time, because once you start sewing and stuff, it's hard to, I mean, you can undo your stitches obviously, but she has a sewing machine. We don't know how to use it. I have never used a sewing machine before.
We've used it before, but it was really hard.
Wants to focus on this behind me there. So needless to say, I'm not a great teacher for her. There's apparently a place over by Crumble that does sewing classes.
I don't like classes.
I know, but that's how you learn how to use a sewing machine. Anyway, I'm gonna spend some time with my girl here. Will went off to physical therapy, so he's gone. Jackson's in playing with friends on the Xbox right now. And Alice is sitting at the counter waiting for me to stop talking at my camera. No? She's just eating noodles. So, because Will's not here, Alice is chilling in Daddy's seat. And she's got YouTube on and she's playing all of these horrible videos. Like the 6-7 song. And she's like, she taps me on the arm and says, I'm keeping you up with the trends. She's like, do you even know what any of this means? I'm like, not really. Anyway, if you also have a teen or a preteen in your home and they walk around saying 6-7, just know, homeschool kids are doing it too. And they don't have the same influence of other children. I mean, they have children in their lives and other friends, but it's just funny to me how trends,
Can I play for that?
yes, you can, it's just funny to me. And I just, And my current listen is The Right Move by Liz Tomfordy. I thought it was Liz Tomford, or Tomford, but at the beginning of the audiobook, the narrator pronounces it Tomfordy, so that's what I'm going with. This is the second book in the Windy City series. I read the first one, which was called Mile High. They are sports romances. The first one centers on a hockey player. This one is a basketball player. I think there's 5 books in the series, and they have really great ratings on Goodreads, and a lot of the booktubers that I watch really rave about them. And I'm enjoying it a lot. I think I gave, let me look real quick. I think I gave, what's it called, Mile High, either a 4 or a 5 star. Windy City, I gave it a 4 star, so that's indicative of a pretty good book to me. But I'm bummed because I went to go put the next book on hold through Libby, through the library, and they don't have it in audiobook. So I'll have to I can get it on Kindle Unlimited, so I'll just have to, it'll be one of the books I read at nighttime in bed. But I'm currently still working my way through Chestnut Springs Heartless. The series is Chestnut Springs. The book is called Heartless by Elsie Silver. So I'm reading that one. Currently I'm only 15% of the way in, so not very. I haven't been picking up my Kindle as much as I have listening to audiobooks, but I need to get back into the nighttime routine of reading on the Kindle app because there's a ton of books that I want to consume that way as well, and if I'm not getting through them, then they're just building up a backlog. But that's what I'm currently reading. Did I finish? I know I finished something since the last time we talked to you. Let me see if it was anything worth mentioning. I did read a new one it just came out like last week. It's called Play Nice by Rachel Harrison. And it's a spooky, that's what the cover looks like, maybe. It's a spooky, like, haunted house book, and I thought it was decent. I gave it 3 stars. It wasn't anything over the top, but I enjoyed it. It was a good little spooky story. It wasn't, like, super scary, which is good because I don't want super scary books, but it was just enough to kind of give you, like, ooh, like, Halloween vibes. But that one was recommended by a booktuber, and I think it was in the book of the month options for the subscription box. That's where I had heard about it. I don't have book of the month, but a lot of the booktubers that I watch do, and so they'll show like what the selections are for that month, and that's where I had first heard about it. And then I listened to a book called We Met Like This by Casey West. I gave that 3 stars. That one was, it's a romance of sorts, and I've already forgot. I literally just finished it yesterday, or the day before yesterday, and nothing about it really stands out. Like, I'm drawing a blank even on what it was, so it obviously didn't leave an impact on me. Forget Me Not by Julie Soto, I think is an older book. I don't have the date on here. Yeah, it came out in 2023. That one is a romance between a wedding planner and a florist. It's a second chance romance. They had dated previously and then had a falling out, and now they have to work together on a like high profile wedding, and how they come back to being in each other's life. I gave that one 3 stars also. So just a few 3-star reads. The last 5-star read I talked about in my last vlog was The Bright Years by Sarah Demoff, and really enjoyed that one. So still highly recommend picking that one up if you're in the mood for a literary, like contemporary fiction of sorts. But Alice is getting laundry out. She's got to fold towels for me. She doesn't have to. She's opting to fold towels for some extra money. And then I've got to put some of Will's wet clothes in the dryer from work because it rained today, and so he had like his rain jacket and a quarter zip like long sleeve shirt that are apparently wet. So I'm gonna go take care of that stuff and clean up from dinner. I'm not gonna close out quite yet, but probably the next time I pick up the camera will be my good night to you. But just wanted to update on the reading fronts. So Alice is ironing her black fabric for her bat wing project. Get the wrinkles out of it, and then she has already cut out the template for your wings. And you're gonna do ears on the hood, bat ears.
Steaming.
Yeah, it's the water. Our iron has a spot where you can put water in it and it'll mist out, but I was like, I don't feel like messing with that, so we're just using a squirt bottle. And
Works
she's
the same.
Yeah. You want an ice cream float. We got this Faygo cotton candy pop from Dollar Tree. It came in a 4-pack for $1.25. It tastes like cotton candy Dippin' Dots.
Like exactly like
And she wants it as like a root beer float style, but cotton candy float. And Daddy's gonna have one too. I suppose I should ask Jackson too, huh? Probably. Alright friends, like I said, the next time I picked up the camera, it was time to say goodnight. I'm realizing that my vlogs are becoming day in the life with Alice's crafts and what I'm reading, because that's really all we do. She crafts constantly and I read constantly, and there's little else going on, but that's okay because the slow life is what we need right now. So Alice is currently crafting on her bat wings. I will show you an update on that tomorrow if we vlog. I've got groceries coming tomorrow, so I will have a grocery haul going up. And this weekend, Alice has an AHG event on Friday night, and she's having a friend come home with her to spend the night for sleepover. So they plan on watching The Hunger Games and Beetlejuice, and they've got big plans of watching all sorts of stuff. I'm like, you realize we're not even gonna get home from the event until like 10 o'clock. So she's like, maybe we'll pull an all-nighter. I'm like, okay, to be young again. So that's coming up this weekend, and I think we have rain the next few days. Will has, what day do you have off, Friday?
Friday as it stands
Oh, yeah.
currently.
He signed up to work overtime on Friday, so we're hoping he gets called in for that. He'll know tomorrow, hopefully, right?
Yeah.
Before he leaves work. But he does work Saturday, which normally he has weekends off, so working a Saturday has been out of the norm, but that's okay too.
Worked the last 3, or last 2, this will be the 3rd.
Yeah, I guess. I was just used to you having like a standard, like
Weekends.
real people weekends off, which,
Well, this is the first one I've been scheduled on. The other ones were
yeah, signed up for.
overtime
Yeah.
days that I signed up for, so.
His physical therapy went fine today. I asked him if he thinks it's helping, and he said no, not really. So.
I mean, the prednisone made a world of difference, and then everything's been kind of stagnant since then. Seems like my physical therapist, I mean, they're trying, and they're just trying to figure it out, but my body is being uncooperative. It's not being very consistent with what's triggering whatever is causing the issue.
So like at one point something might cause tingling in his arm and fingers, and then they'll replicate it again and it doesn't cause that. So it's like you said, it's just not repetitious enough for them to pinpoint what's going on, which is frustrating for all involved, I'm sure. But he's got a few more weeks of PT and home exercises, and hopefully it just doesn't get worse if nothing else, and hopefully praying that it goes away altogether. But anyway, I'm gonna close this out, get it edited and uploaded for you. Alice, thank you for enabling me to vlog today. She's not listening to me.
She's not even out there.
She's not even out there. I'm just talking to, I thought she was at the table.
I don't know
Never
where she
mind.
disappeared off to.
She ran away into her bedroom. But she enabled me to vlog today, so that was good of her. Like I said, grocery haul tomorrow. I'll probably vlog tomorrow again, if not the next day, and take you through the weekend with us, and we'll see what happens. So thank you for coming along on another day. Drop a comment, share some love, and I'll see you again on the next one. Bye.